Hello, again, this is Zulu Charlie Fox with another episode, and now I'm doing another knife review. Uh, and this is the Gerber family of knives review that I got from online, and these are the knockoff slash ano ba to? Imitation China knives that you find on Facebook, or even I think Lazada has them. And yun, so these are the Pocket 1, Pocket 2, and the Mini Slim. So I'll be taking a look at these three knives individually very quickly, and just to point out what I like about them, what I don't like about them, and what why I have these here. So anyway, so let's first look at the I think this is actually the Pocket 2 mini folder. So this is an assisted lock, assisted flipper. So you have your, just like the previous knife that I showed you. This one is from quote unquote Gerber. I actually looked for the same models, or no, I couldn't find any Pocket 2 or Pocket 1 or Mini Slim sa Gerber website, even though those archived. Anyway, so this one is the Pocket 2. It measures, diba? I have my ruler here, around 3.5 inches. Yeah, and then when you open it, you just flip it. You can actually use the ambidextrous thumb studs, so left or right-handed, but you can flip it, which is there. So it's a bit of a unassisted. There's a certain amount of spring, and then there's only one place where you can put your pocket clip, and I like that it's a very deep pocket clip. So if you wear pants, so this is my handkerchief. Let's make it a example. The only thing is the pocket clip is very tight. So when you wear your pocket, wear it in your pocket, yun lang yung nakalitaw. Okay? So, anyway, so again, it's a flipper. It's a liner lock. So again, just the liner. Actually, it's a frame lock, since it's this is a frame, not just a liner. So it goes about halfway. So I wouldn't actually trust doing very heavy cutting with this. And then overall good, but it's pretty heavy. I don't have a scale to measure the weight, pero it's a bit of a weighty knife, and you feel it in your pocket na mabigat yung binibitbit mo. And then you might be wondering what this is. This is actually a paper clip that I just folded into the paracord or lanyard hole, because this is one problem with this knife. Just a little tug. Actually, yeah, medyo lumalabas na yung konti. Oh, there. See? Konti lang eh. Depends on how you placed it inside. Minsan kasi parang konting, just a little tug, and the tip of the blade, I can show it in the, this doesn't focus anyway on when filming. So anyway, see, the tip is already showing, which if you put in your pocket and then you move it slightly, that's going to snag if you're going to put your hand in or something. That's why I put this, but it's actually not very useful, because see, just a little flip, oops, yun, tanggal na siya. So that's one. That's the Gerber Pocket 2. And that's one knife down. And let's go to the second knife, which I sort of like, the pocket one. This is actually a very very slim knife without the belt clip. Yeah, the problem is with this one. Yeah, the pocket clip is very very tight, but you're going to show a very large portion of your knife with it. So that's one thing I don't like about it. It's not an assisted opening knife, so it's manual. You have to pull it out and lock it. It's a liner lock, but the difference is it's a, yeah, you this is where you press to disable to unlock it so that you can fold it back. Dun sa pocket 2, you saw the bad retention, and this is even worse. Really really light pull, and you get a whole lot of tip going out. I don't know if this is just for the ones I bought. Baka naman for the other, if you buy a different another one of these, it could have better retention. I don't know. Maybe I could just tighten the screws here, the Torx screws, pero I don't have those yet. So maybe if I'm able to tighten them, baka mawala na to. So that's one other downside for this knife. But I like it because it's very slim and not very threatening. It's an not very threatening knife. Yun, that's one thing that I like about this knife. Yeah, although it's also, as I think, yeah, just a bit lighter, just because of the smaller frame and the thinner profile. Yun, and that's the pocket one. And finally, we get to the, in my opinion, the best of the three, which is the Gerber Mini Slim, which is a very very thin, which is about, let's measure this. I don't have a caliper, so we'll do it manually. I ball it. It's about 6 millimeters. So yun, very very thin. And actually this is the thing that if you show up at work and bring this with you when you're working, or it's on your table, nobody's going to say, uy, delikado yan, may kutsilyo. No, they're going to think that it's just a very useful small knife. Yes, it's sharp and the end is very pointy and sharp, but it's pretty useful. And I like that they included this chain for you to put in your in your bag. You can dangle it, or actually you can hold it like this on. And then the only thing I don't like with this is this part, which is very sharp when you close the knife. And the other thing that I don't like, I actually cleaned this up already, so ano siya, parang madumi. If you listen to, I don't know if you're going to hear it, closer to the microphone. It's very gritty. Parang yung machine or shavings or filings from the metal, it feels really really rough, which you don't get with this one. See, very quiet, very smooth. And I don't know if I probably just need to clean it up. Actually put in, I sprayed it already, and still comes out noisy. Hopefully if I get again the Torx screws, I can take this off and clean it, and then hopefully that goes away. So yun, let's do some cutting. I don't know. Yeah. So these all came sharp out of the box. Did nothing to them. And that's one. Let's try the other one. Okay. Sorry. I get lost with all the knives. And that's what. I got the angle wrong. Yeah. Just couldn't get the angle wrong. But it's actually a sharp blade. See? And you can get it in the right position. Yun. So all of them are working and pretty useful. And so far, of the three, ayun pala, I forgot to mention, this is a lockback. Yeah, this is how you open and close it. There. Okay. Of the three, my vote would go for the mini slim because it has better retention, so the tip is completely hidden, pulling on the blade, so there's retention. The blade is being pulled back, whereas with this one there's no retention at all. And then this one, because it's an assisted opening, you could accidentally flip it open, and that's not good inside the pocket or outside. For pogi points, syempre this one gets the pogi points. I like the handle. It feels like a very solid knife if you're doing heavy stuff, heavy work. But I really wouldn't be relying on this size of a knife for heavy work. So all of these I'm going to give use for light to moderate work, so slicing, cutting, but not anything except for this one. Maybe it's just mas secure lang yung feeling with especially with this finger guard. So yun, for the office, this one I would have preferred this one. It's a heftier knife, but the pocket clip, I really don't like that it's showing around just about a quarter or a third of the knife you're carrying, so I don't like that. The grooves, not a big fan, and yun. But I like yung itsura niya, the blade look, and because it has a bigger handle, it feels more comfortable compared to the mini slim. But because of this, especially this is a safety issue, I'm going to go with the mini slim. So at least this one I can bring to work and put it in my pocket and not worry about it. And the size, the looks, except for this part lang, it doesn't really, the looks when it's open it's nice, but when it's closed, just not a fan of that one, that big edge over there. And it's very packable, very light, and nice to carry around. So these are the pocket knives from Gerber, and yun, if you're out looking for a small knife, this is the Zulu Charlie Fox recommendation, the Gerber Mini Slim. If you like the video, please give a thumbs up and put your comments in the comment section, and hope to see you in the next episode.